मंडे दोपहर 12 से 2 मेरी आपसे मुलाकात होती है MATV के ज़रिए प्रोग्राम ज्योतिष वाणी में। इसमें आपके साथ बात होती है आपके वीकली स्टार साइन को लेकर के, आपके राशिफल के बारे में, आपके होरोस्कोप के बारे में। आप प्रोग्राम में लाइव भी मेरे साथ जुड़ सकते हैं। लाइव कॉल करने के लिए नंबर आपकी टीवी स्क्रीन के ऊपर आ चुका है 0903-998-0888। ये हमारा लाइव कॉल करने के लिए नंबर है। ऑफ एयर कॉल करने के लिए नंबर है 0208-848-8844। जब आप कॉल करें आपसे 3 डिटेल्स की मुझे ज़रूरत होगी। पहला है आपका डेट ऑफ बर्थ, दूसरा है आपका टाइम ऑफ बर्थ और तीसरा है आपका प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ। डेट ऑफ बर्थ, टाइम ऑफ बर्थ एंड प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ। टाइम ऑफ बर्थ नहीं भी है कोई समस्या नहीं, आप डेट ऑफ बर्थ के जरिए भी अपने बारे में जान सकते हैं। और अगर डेट ऑफ बर्थ भी आपके पास नहीं है तो भी कोई समस्या नहीं, आप प्रश्न कुंडली के जरिए भी अपने बारे में कोई भी एक सवाल जान सकते हैं। कि यानी जिस मौके पर आप मुझे कॉल करते हैं उस मौके की कुंडली को बना करके आपका कोई भी एक सवाल का जवाब आप जान सकते हैं प्रश्न कुंडली के जरिए या अपने बड़े बच्चे की डेट ऑफ बर्थ और टाइम ऑफ बर्थ के जरिए। लेकिन अगर आपका डेट ऑफ बर्थ, टाइम ऑफ बर्थ एंड प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ करेक्ट है तो आप अपने बारे में ज़्यादा जानकारी जो है वो ले सकते हैं। सो लाइव कॉल करने के लिए नंबर है 0903-998-0888 और ऑफ एयर 0208-848-8844। ये ऑफ एयर नंबर है। इस नंबर के जरिए आप मेरे साथ 7 डेज ए वीक जुड़ सकते हैं। अभी आज से थोड़ा लॉकडाउन में भी ढील हुई है तो धीरे धीरे कोशिश होगी कि वापस बैक टू नॉर्मल क्लाइंट्स से 1-to-1 मिलने का भी शुरू होगा। लेकिन फ़ोन पर बात करने के लिए आप ज़रूर 0208-848-8844 के ज़रिए संपर्क कर सकते हैं, कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। और आपके सजेशंस, आपके फीडबैक भी आप इस नंबर के ज़रिए मुझ तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। आज अमावस्या भी है, सोमवती अमावस्या, और साथ ही साथ अगर हम ल्यूनर कैलेंडर के मुताबिक देखें तो आज से नई संवत सनातन हिंदू कैलेंडर का नववर्ष शुरू हुआ है। चैत्र के नवरात्रे जो हैं वो आज से शुरू हो रहे हैं और सभी को नववर्ष की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और नवरात्रों की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। माँ भगवती देवी का आशीर्वाद आप सभी के ऊपर बना रहे और भगवती से प्रार्थना करेंगे इन नवरात्रों में भी कि जल्द से जल्द इस कोरोना नामक राक्षस को भी माँ भगवती खत्म करे। जैसे पौराणिक कथाओं में, पुराणों में, वैदिक संस्कृति में जो महाकाली की, माँ दुर्गा की कथाएं जो आपने सुनी हैं, पढ़ी हैं, दुर्गा सप्तशती में भी आता है इसका कि किस तरीके से असुरों का संहार किया था महाकाली ने, माँ दुर्गा ने। और उसी प्रकार से इस कोरोना नामक राक्षस का भी संहार हो, जिसमें हमारे जो हेल्थ केयर वर्कर्स हैं वो एक वॉरियर्स की तरह काम कर रहे हैं, हमारे जो फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर्स हैं वो भी लगे हुए हैं और साथ में पब्लिक भी उनका पूरा साथ दे रही है। और इसी के चलते हुए आज अगर हम देखें तो केसेस में काफ़ी कमी आई है और धीरे धीरे जो है लाइफ बैक टू नॉर्मल होने की तरफ शुरू करने की कोशिश जो है वो सरकारों की तरफ से भी और हमारी तरफ से भी हो रही है। लेकिन कई दफ़ा क्या होता है, खास तौर पर अगर मैं अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताऊं लास्ट ईयर का। हमारे कॉलर जुड़े हैं, पहले कॉलर से बात करते हैं फिर बात करेंगे इसके बारे में भी आगे। हेलो।
Hi.
Hiya.
Hello, is that Manu Kapil?
Yes, speaking.
Okay, can I ask you?
So you want to ask about
Can I ask
yourself or?
Can I ask you about my son?
Yeah, sure. First letter of his name, please.
P.
P.
P for Peter.
And his date of birth?
22nd of May, 1991.
22nd of May, 1991. And his time of birth?
It's not precise, and I can give you a vague timing. I think it was between 7 to 8 in the evening.
That's fine. Between 7 to 8 in the evening. And place, where was he born?
In London.
London. Okay, his name starts with P. Date of birth is 22nd of May 1991, Wednesday.
That's good. Yes.
Between 7 to 8 in the evening, and born in
Yes.
London, UK.
That's correct.
Do you have any rough idea, like was he more nearer to 7 or more nearer to 8 o'clock?
I'm not quite sure. I had so much epidural that I didn't look at the time.
That's fine. I need to ask you a few questions then. Have you got 3 children?
Yes.
Is he the eldest?
Yes.
Has he got any beauty spot or birthmark on his face?
On his back.
Or on his face? Any kind of injury mark, birthmark, beauty spot, anything on his face?
Oh, no, not on his face.
Not
No.
on his face, that's one. In his childhood, between age 7 and 13, did he go through any kind of operation or treatment which was related to face area, ear, nose, throat, eyes, or any head injury because of that? Any stitches happened?
No.
No. Does he worry a lot, constantly thinking and worrying about various things?
Yes, he's very sensitive.
Very sensitive. Bit short-tempered?
Very much.
From past 2.5, 3 years, is he also feeling depressed?
Not that I know of.
But
But he is very very sensitive.
sensitive, but in last 2-3 years, like his life, if you look, every time he try to do any kind of work, obstacles are coming on his way.
Yes.
Did he have breakup of marriage or not married yet?
No, he's single.
Single, not married. Has he been through 2 breakups of relationship?
No.
Are you sure about it, or you don't know?
No, as in breakup, he hasn't had any engagement. Or
No, I'm not
marriage,
talking
so I
a
think
relationship.
maybe-
Relationship, like he was dated.
As in girlfriend.
Yeah, girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, I do know of one. Yeah, he's had of one.
With her, it could be like breakup, makeup, more than once, more than twice, like that.
No.
You can confirm with him?
He was. Yes, I have confirmed with him. He was basically just like she met her at school, and then basically they were just going out, and then they sort of fell out. So it was just something not very.
Well, that's fine, but according to his chart, it shows so far in his life there are more than 2 breakups of relationship. That could be with the same person, could be with 2 different people or 3 different people. And sometime it happened with the young couple, and then within 2-3 days they make up again. So it might have happened.
Yeah. You could be right actually, because this friend that he was with was at school, and it might have been not serious at the time, but then maybe they met again, and that was when we had known about her. But then obviously he's not with her now, so yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, that's fine. And work-wise, is he into a technical line or in finance?
Neither.
What did he study?
Well, he did like architect, and he's very creative, but he didn't go down that route. He was working for a Japanese company, and he worked in Dubai for about a year, and it's a freight forwarding company.
Sorry, which company?
Freight forwarding.
Freight forwarding.
As in logistics.
Logistics, okay, transport. Well, architecture, that's considered as a technical, because it's a lot of technical and the calculation involved in there. In his chart, it shows his line of study or line of work has to be something in which numbers, cash, figures, calculations are involved. So in architecture, it's completely based on the mathematics calculations. And also,
Right.
architecture people, they make the plans, and then the work which is carried forward is by more with the technical people. And so he is in a link with the calculations as well as in the technical line. In regards to his career, I would suggest you to make him pursue the career of architecture forward. He will be very successful in that.
Right.
If he, and right now I can see he's confused.
Yeah, could be, but he's in a job at the moment, so.
But he is
he's
confused
doing
about
quite
his
well.
career. Like, his vision is not that clear. And since his birthday last year, I can see that he will be thinking about bringing some changes. Any changes happened in his present job since last birthday?
Yeah, he's had a new job this January.
He had a new job. That's very good. He brought the changes himself. And
Yeah.
coming forward again, from September onwards, I can see more changes happening regarding
And in
his work,
career-wise?
regarding his work front.
Okay.
Ki puchna chahne, what would you like
would
to
it
ask?
be? He wants to work independently himself, not for someone. Can you see anything there that he will be doing it, working himself?
He got Shani in a very strong position in its own sign, and Shani Saturn, it's a Yoga Karak planet in his chart. Yoga Karak means a planet which will bring the benefit for him in his life. Shani in his fourth house makes people very ambitious, that they want to do something big. The only problem with the Shani in this position is that Shani want him to start from a smaller level and then gradually grow. If he is thinking something to do big straight away, then unfortunately he will fail. He has to do things with patience, and of course he can do his own business. There is no worry about that, and that's why I said to you that if you can make him, understand that if he can continue his career of architecture or anything with the properties, anything in which he can be a property developer, property investor, or an architecture where he is using his studies, where he's using his knowledge and wisdom and moving forward towards his better career. About the job thing, I don't see him working under somebody for a long term. Anyways, he will do his something by himself. He will be successful in that. Only thing is that he has to start from the smaller level and then gradually grow. With the parents' help, with the other people, with the parents' help, or with the other people help. If you make him open something very big from the day one, unfortunately he will not be able to take it forward. That kind of a thing. He has to start himself.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. He's thinking something small, and he's had advice from me and his dad, and he wants to excel, like slowly, gradually. He said.
Gradually. He has to do gradually, and he will be successful if he follows the slow routine. Like slowly. I always say in my programs, knowledge, planning, and action. That anything he wants to do, he needs to get some knowledge about it, some information about it, and then make the strategy and then follow the action, and results will come itself. But if he straight away jump into the action, then he has a more chances of failing in that.
Right.
Okay. What is the line of work he wants to go in? What is the line of business he wants to go in?
He wants to basically do his own business, and what he was doing in the logistics company, but basically having his own business himself, because he's been working there over 10 years. He's got a lot of experience in that field.
Logistics, well, that is a line also which is related with the Saturn, Shani. So in my views, yes, he should take it forward. And especially if he has already gained some knowledge and experience in that, he should go ahead. And now, yes, that is the question. After May 2023, after his birthday, 2023.
May, okay,
23. So another 2 years, I wouldn't recommend him to go ahead with the business right now, unless he has a surplus money to cope with the consistency problem for 2 years, then he can think about it now. Even that if he starts anything before May 2023, the starting will be good. Starting will be good. If he starts, for example, something today or in next 2 months or 3 months, I don't see any issues, any major issues until April, May next year. But from May 2021, 2022 till May 2023, that 1 year there will be a lot of consistency problem. That 1 month he made good money, second month business gone very quiet, then again good money, then again very quiet.
Okay, so he's working for a company now, which he started beginning of January. So do you think he should stay in that company up until May 2023 and then start his own business after that?
Well, he can stay in that company, which or any other company, because I can see another changes in his career from September this year onwards. That can be within the same company, that he may get some pay rise or further responsibilities, promotion or other responsibilities or different role. But business wise, yes, it will be best for him to start after May 2023.
Okay. What is his moon sign?
His moon sign is Virgo, and his ascendant sign it's Libra. He is born basically before 740. It's roughly around 725, 730.
That is very good. I'm very glad I called you actually, Manu, because I was saying 740, so that's why I was saying between 7 to 8.
No, it's before 740.
You are right actually, because that is the correct timing, 740. Thank you very much.
According to his chart, like 3 brothers, and he should be the eldest, and business-wise, career-wise, he shouldn't be really settled now, and obviously he's working in the line, he wants to go ahead, but his initial plans are that he wants to do himself, he wants to work for himself. And this is what his chart says, that he will be working now, but internally, deep down in his heart, he's not very settled at the moment. And it will happen same thing in his own business as well. Like if he opens up his own business now, this problem of lack of satisfaction, lack of consistency, it will continue until May 2023.
Okay.
Till May 2023, you can say that this is a period for him to learn new things, gain more knowledge, experience, making himself more mature and ready for the better future. From May 2023 till September 2026, that 3 years timing, 3.5 years, that's a period for him to build a platform where he can lead towards a decent life.
Okay. So with marriage, what do you think? What do you say?
Okay, marriage wise, is he seeing somebody now?
No.
Well, marriage, first of all, marriage will be with his own choice, love marriage.
In our community,
that I will check. I will check that as well. And horoscope match should be done before marriage. He unfortunately has a risk of one marriage breakup or engagement breakup. To avoid that thing, soon as he find a suitable match, get her date of birth, time and place of birth, we can do the compatibility check. Period of marriage, it's opening from his birthday this year.
After 30.
After 30th birthday, he is entering into the period of marriage. So according to his chart, the marriage, it can happen from May 2021 till September 2022. In case if he doesn't pay attention towards marriage in this year, in these few months, that next 1.5 years, then the second period of marriage will open from 2024. Between September 2022 to November 2023, I don't see him getting married.
Between September 2022.
I repeat again, either he can get married before September 2022, or the marriage will take place in 2024.
Okay.
If he gets married now in 2021 or 2, then he will have children in 2024. Because 2024 shows a growth in the family. The new member will join in the family.
In 2024.
In 2024, new member will join in the family. So that can be, his younger siblings getting married, or he got married, he is having child. Can be both.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can be both. So 2024, it's going to be a good
how is
period.
he with his siblings?
I'll come on that. 2024 is a good period basically in regards to the household. So there will be new member joining the family. There will be growth in the family, buying a property, children getting married, baby birth. So all of those things are indicating. So that can be all of those things will be happening, or can be one thing or two things will happen. Well, sibling wise, his Rahu sitting in the area of siblings, he will be fine towards his sibling, but he will not get much of appreciation back. He he will be caring, but he will not get appreciation back. Some people, they get very much appreciation from their siblings or from family members or from outsiders. According to his chart, he will get appreciation, respect from the outsiders, but within the family, he will be always lacking that kind of a respect or appreciation. Or it would be that he may feel in that way that, in the ਘਰੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ care ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਬਾਹਰ I have a lot of respect.
Yeah, he does. Is it because he's very sensitive? I mean, me and his dad, we're very good with him, and he can see that.
No, for parents, obviously, all the kids are same, but it depends on the person's nature as well. His nature is like that he is a bit oversensitive. He needs to come out of that.
What can you do with that?
Well, I can suggest you a couple of remedies, but this is something which is his personality. He needs to work on that thing himself. He needs to follow more of a, like a materialistic approach he needs to bring in his life. Towards the family members as well, he needs to be a bit more happy-go-lucky, ki let go things. Edi normally nature ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਥੋੜੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਰੱਖ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ.
Yeah, very much.
So ਇਹਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ move on ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਕਿ in the family, sometimes some people, they don't agree with your ideas, with your opinion, and you have to just let go, and happy-go-lucky approach he needs to bring in. Well, for his good luck on the career front, if he can be vegetarian on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay.
Number 2 on.
Well, that's going to be hard because as a boy.
Tell him he can try at least. If we try, things can work.
I can ask.
And there is a more variety in the vegetarian food.
Yeah, they're more of my boys are more of meat eaters. Well, I can ask anyway.
Yeah, you can suggest him. Rest is up to him. And another thing on Saturday, feed food to fishes and ducks.
Okay.
And for 4 consecutive Saturdays.
Okay.
And blue sapphire, it's a good stone for him to wear.
Right.
And natural blue sapphire, make sure it should not be heated or treated. It has to be natural. In silver or in white gold, the minimum weight of the stone has to be something between 3 to 5 carats.
Okay.
On the middle finger of left hand.
Right. He wears a ruby.
Ruby, I wouldn't. Ruby is not very good for him. Sorry, your call drop हो गई है. आप दोबारा call कर सकती हैं. So if you're watching TV, ruby, in my views, he shouldn't be wearing ruby. Blue sapphire is the only stone which I would recommend him to wear. And if he wears a natural stone, you will feel the difference within him. Another thing, remedy which he has to do is on Tuesday, give something sweet at place of worship. Something sweet means sugar, laddu, barfi, patasse, anything sweet, give at place of worship for 10 consecutive Tuesdays, and pray for good luck in partner search. So these are the 2 remedies which will help him for his good luck. And fingers crossed, he will be able to find a suitable match very soon as he is entering into the period of marriage from his birthday onwards. So ये थे हमारे कॉलर. अभी वक्त हो चला है ब्रेक की तरफ जाने का. ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले आपको बताते चलें कि 2 बजे तक मेरा और आपका साथ 848-8844. चलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक की तरफ मिलते हैं ब्रेक के उस पार। थैंक यू।
We're making £30,000 winners every single day.
We never win anything.
No. You have now.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously.
Join before midnight on the 22nd of April and you could be a winner too.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Someone's knocking at your door.
Go on, ring it bell.
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
When it comes to equity release, we all have questions. Where, for instance, can we get some advice we can trust? And will we be expected to commit straight away? So, it's good to know an expert key advisor will take the time to understand your needs, ensuring they find the right solution for you. Your family can be involved too, and then you can make your decision in your own time. All Keys advice is free of charge, so getting answers to all your questions won't cost you a penny. Key, equity release that's right for you.
This is an urgent appeal from Save the Children. Health systems around the world are at breaking point. But we must make sure children get the treatment they need for other deadly diseases.
That boy has pneumonia, that boy has pneumonia, this girl has pneumonia, that boy has pneumonia. And there's a new arrival.
This is Emmanuel and his twin brother. They've just turned 1. But pneumonia has filled their lungs with fluid, and they are fighting for every breath.
The condition might deteriorate, and we are at risk of losing them.
Pneumonia is a ruthless and painful killer, but there is a simple solution. Emmanuel needs antibiotics. These tablets cost less than £3, and that's all we're asking you for. Text tablet 10 to 70002 to give £3 a month through your mobile. Your donation will make an even bigger difference for children at such a scary time. They can still have a healthy and happy childhood if they get the medicine they need.
This antibiotic could save a child's life.
For children like Emmanuel and his brother, a single text could buy the medicine they need. Please, text tablet 10 to 70002. Your £3 a month could change the future for a child like Emmanuel.
Bigger is just better, right? Big day out. Gotta be the big wheel. Winning. Win big. That's why I chose Legal & General. They're big. The UK's #1 for life insurance, and they've been around for over 180 years. So, they know a thing or two about over 50s life insurance. They pay 100% of claims in full, which is a big number. There's no big fuss. If you're 50 to 80, you're guaranteed to be accepted, with no medical questions asked. Cover for accidental death starts immediately, with full cover after 1 year. Now, that's a big deal. But the biggest news is they've increased their payouts without increasing their prices, which could help pay for my funeral someday, or leave as a gift for him when he's bigger.
Think bigger with Legal & General's over 50s life insurance and get our biggest ever £110 gift card. Call our UK team today free on 0800 048 2012.
At Middleton's, we present our Discovery scooter. Let's take a closer look. Available in copper, red or purple. Easily fold and unfold using the remote control, or the buttons on the rear of the scooter itself. Folding within 20 seconds. And weighing in at only 20 kilograms, this compact scooter adjusts to fit inside most car boots. Middleton's. Live life without limits.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक आफ्टर द ब्रेक। ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले कॉलर से बात हो रही थी और ब्रेक के दौरान हमारे कॉलर वापस जुड़े हैं, उन्हीं के साथ आगे बात बढ़ते हैं उनकी तरफ। हेलो
Hi,
thank you
you
for
said
waiting.
10 Tuesdays. Hello?
Yes, 10 Tuesdays.
Can I start that tomorrow?
Yes, you can start that tomorrow.
Is it a good day to start it tomorrow?
Yeah, any Tuesday you can start it, and any remedy you do, either feeding fishes and ducks on Saturdays or giving place of worship, sweet things at place of worship, it has to be done during the daytime before sunsets. So you can do these days sunsets around 7:30. So anytime between 6 a.m. to 7:30, you can do the remedies.
Okay, so if I do the sweet and sugar, I only need to do one remedy, so I don't need to do the fishes and duckies on Saturday.
No, you do have to do that. No, you have to do both remedies.
Oh, both.
Both remedies, but one remedy in a one day. So Tuesday one, you can start tomorrow, then you can start the Saturday one. But any remedy you do, it has to be within the daytime.
Okay, what time?
Anytime between 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
So anytime within the daytime, you can do it. So tomorrow, say for example, you go to Gurdwara in the morning. Next Tuesday, if you get chance in the afternoon, that doesn't matter, as long as it's within the daytime.
Okay, and it has to be 10 Tuesdays.
10 Tuesdays, and pray for good luck in partner search.
Okay, and the one for Saturday.
That one is for 4 Saturdays, feeding fishes and ducks.
Four Saturdays.
4 Saturdays, Haji. 4 consecutive weeks.
Okay, four Saturdays. And could I do that for him?
Well, again, as I said, it's better if he does himself. But in case if he wouldn't do it, then yes, you can do. Then there is no option. But it's always more beneficial if it is done by the person.
Yes, you are right. Well, we don't have a fish tank, so
like like if you go Windsor, like it's allowed to feed ducks. You can buy food from there and feed it to the ducks there.
Oh, I see the ducks. Yeah. Okay.
So it can be
All
ducks,
right. Okay.
fishes, swans. So any place where you are allowed to do that, you can find in the local area. And as I can see from your number, you are from London area. So if the Windsor is nearby to you, you can go to Windsor on Saturdays.
Okay. Okay. How is he with mum and dad?
He will have conflict in views with his father, but with you, he will be more closer.
Yeah, he is.
Even with his dad as well, there will be respect and love for each other, but conflict in views, different views, different opinions with each other.
Okay. Would that change over time?
It's gonna stay like that. And maybe when he moves out of the family home, then there are chances that things will improve.
Okay.
And as you asked a question about, like, will he get married in the same culture? Well, caste would be different. It wouldn't be the same caste. The community culture can be same.
Would it be an Asian?
That's what I mean. Like the community and the culture can be same, but caste would be different. And it is likely that his future partner would be older than him.
Okay.
Would be older than him. That is more likely chances. And if she would be younger, then it will be minimum of 5 years younger than him.
And how many years older?
That can be 1 day.
1 day?
It could be 1 day, can be one year, can be 6 months. So that could, the elder, she could be 1 day older than him. She can be more than 1 day, or like 6 months, 1 year. So somewhere between.
So basically, sort of similar age, really.
Similar age, like generally in our culture, the boy is older. Even the boy, even if he's 2 days older or 2 months older, but generally in our culture, the boy is older. But according to your son's chart, his partner is likely to be older than him, which is fine anyway. These days, doesn't matter, like 3 months, 6 months. If the girl is older, doesn't make any difference. As long as it's not 16 years, 17 years age gap, that's the main thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So when is he likely to meet this person?
The timing is running. That's why I asked you before that. Is he seeing somebody? His period of meeting people, that's been running since last September. You can blame COVID, that due to COVID, we haven't been able to go out anywhere. That's why maybe he hasn't met anyone. So now from today, things are easing down a little bit. So hopefully he should be able to meet someone soon. It depends on his efforts. Is he putting efforts?
No, not to see anyone. He's putting efforts to his business.
Now tell him to put efforts on the partner search as well, because his Venus is a planet of opposite sex. Venus is a planet of love relationship. His Venus is sitting in the area of luck activation in his chart. इस मैरिज तो बाद किस्मत होर तेज होगी.
Okay.
मैरिज तो बाद
So maybe after 30, when he turns after 30.
So after 30, his period of marriage is opening.
Okay.
His period of good luck is opening from his 32nd birthday.
Right.
But if he gets married before 32nd birthday, we will see more positive results before 32nd birthday as well.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So like marriage will help him to activate his good luck.
Okay. Okay. So he needs to work on that then.
He does need to work on that as well.
Okay. What about property? He's thinking of a property.
Property. Is he thinking of buying to live or to rent it out?
Rent it.
At the moment, it's not good for him to buy to live. It's a good period for him to invest on property.
Yeah, investing.
Investment is fine. If he wants to buy a property for himself to live in that house, then 2024 will be better period.
Okay.
Because any property which he will buy before 2024, he will not be able to live in that property for long term. He will be a bit unsettled living in that property. So if he is thinking of buying...
She's asking me and his dad so we can live with him as well.
But that it's fine. You can live with him. That there is no issue with that. But if he buys a property to live now, I wouldn't suggest him to move into that house until his birthday 2024. So when he will be 33, then it will be better for him to move into a new house so that he can have a long and a stable move. If he moves before his 33rd birthday, that will be unstable move. In that property, I don't see him living there for long term. So right now, he can buy a potential residential house, that some sort of an area or a property where that can be your potential residence, but buy it now and put it on rent for 2 years or 3 years.
Well, he's got one. This is another one he's looking at.
That's absolutely fine. Property-wise, there is no issue as an investment property. But to live in the property, it's better to move out after his 33rd birthday.
Oh, I see. Okay. So to live in the property, hopefully he could be married by the age of 33, and then he'll be living in the house, the one that he buys. But if he buys it before that, he could rent it out as an investment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say, for example, he finds a good property, which is a very nice area, like for, 10 years later, it's very good for the kids' schooling and everything. He can buy that property now, put it on rent, and when he will be 33, he can do some renovation which are needed, and then move into that house.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
The thing is, because before his 33rd birthday, any property which he will live in, it's not going to be a long-term residency. Long-term means before his 33rd birthday.
Okay.
It's better for him to live with the parents.
Which he is at the moment.
Yeah. So this is what I mean. Like, it's better for him to live with the parents right now. But to buy his own place, moving into his own place, 33rd birthday onwards.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's very good advice. Can I ask you about my other boy?
Yeah, sure. First letter of his name?
R.
Date of birth?
17th of November, 1995.
November 1995.
Yes.
Friday. Time of birth?
12:15 afternoon.
12:15 afternoon. And place? Where was he born?
London.
17th of November 1995, 12:15 afternoon, born in London.
Yes.
He is 25 at the moment.
That's right.
His moon sign is Leo.
Okay.
And
is that good?
Yeah, all the moon signs are good. It's not any sign is not bad. Bad, horoscopes are not bad. Bad is always the time. Every person has a good timing and bad timing. It's just like when we are going through a bad time, it seems like it's a very long ages. When we are happy, the time goes quickly.
Yeah, you're right.
And when we are sad, that the 1 hour seems like 1 year.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. R, is he a little bit laid back?
Very much. Very laid back, easygoing, happy-go-lucky.
Doesn't like taking orders, doesn't like taking criticism?
Very, very, very much.
Should be good in advising others, but for himself need push to do things.
That's right, that's right.
Between his age 16 to 19, did he missed 1 year in studies or has he given up that time?
Yeah, he did.
Given up?
Yes.
Is he working in a technical line or is it something with transport as well?
Retail.
Retail. What is the nature of retail company? What is the nature of business?
Just a superstore.
Superstore.
Yeah.
Tell him to look something with the logistics like his elder brother. He will be very good in that.
Okay, well, when his eldest brother gets his own business, he is actually thinking of putting him with him. So, would that work?
It will be very good, but make sure if they are doing in a partnership something, then they both need to be very much clear upfront. What is his stake? What is elder brother's stake? But if we look according to your younger son's chart, his Shani is also very good. His Mars is also very good. In his life, he will make money by two ways: either making his clothes and hands dirty, or by traveling. So, if his nature of business can be construction, property, gas engineering, electrical, plumbing, so any kind of a work in which his clothes and hands are getting dirty.
Okay.
Or any kind of a work in which the nature of the business is about travel, logistics, transport.
Okay.
So money will be coming in for him. Retail, yeah, he might be doing it for the time pass, but I don't see him working in the retail industry for long term, unless he plans to open up his own, a building yard kind of thing, where again he's linked with the construction properties, or any kind of work. As I said, jithe kapde te hath gande hone.
Yeah, I think at the moment he's only doing retail, sort of like, money's coming in, but for future he is looking something to do different.
Yeah, at the moment he's just time pass. You can say that rather than sitting free, at least something is coming in and gaining experience.
Yeah.
So no, transport will be very good line. Logistics will be good line if both brothers they want to work together. As per my calculation of both of their stars, it will be fine with the both of them to work with each other. The only thing is your elder son's Mangal is in a debilitated sign. Mangal represents siblings, especially brother. In a debilitated sign, your elder son will always feel, as we were talking before, that menu respect nahi mildi.
Okay.
This is what they both will have to work with each other.
Even if they're working together as a business and he's basically the head of the business, he will still feel like that.
He will still feel like that.
The remedy.
He will still feel. Remedy is a try to make things better. Remedy will not change your kismat. Remedy is like if it's raining, you can carry umbrella. If it's a super cold, you can wear double, jacket and scarf and hat. It will protect. It will minimize the impact, but it does not get rid of the negativity.
Right. Okay.
So remedies will help to minimize it.
Do you suggest they should be both working together, because they have come across this? They have sat on the table with me and my husband and had a chat, and that if they do go further, they are looking to do a business together, getting a property together. Would this work?
It can work because your younger son's Mangal is very strong, but your elder son's Mangal is not very good. The only thing which I would say is that everything has to be black and white. There should not be any gray areas. So if they are doing a business together, they should clear it up front that I am a 20% shareholder, other person is 80%, or we are 50-50. And on the money front, there should not be any gray areas. It should be like jida mera hai gaun main le liya, and when it's a time to give, they both have to give accordingly whatever they have drafted in the partnership deed. So they need to be a bit more, when they are working together, they should forget they are brothers. They are business partners. There should not be any emotional thing involved. It has to be completely materialistic.
Okay.
Like complete professional approach. ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਇਹ ਨਾ ਸੋਚੇ ਉਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਛੋਟਾ ਭਰਾ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਉਹਨੇ 2 ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ.
It has to be the same.
It has to be same. ठीक है, like after the business meetings are over, after the business account is done, if they want to help each other, that's a different thing. But if they are working together in the business, there should not be any gray areas.
Okay. What about his marriage? This one, my younger
that's what I was checking. Well, marriage, thoda hale wait kar lo. I hope he's not eager to get married.
No, he's not.
That's good because at the moment it's not a good period for him to think about marriage. Your line dropped again, and you can call back us whenever you want because it's normally a 19 minutes call, and it's a very interesting kundli of 2 brothers. One person's Mangal, generally Mars, it's a planet of blood relations, it's a planet of siblings, especially brother. Mercury, it's a planet of sister, and Mars, planet of brother. Younger son, Mars in its own sign, sitting in the area of income, ruler of luxury, comfort zone, property. Elder brother, Mars, ruler of family, ruler of marriage, sitting in the area of career, in a debilitated sign. So in my views, Neech Rashi ka, like debilitated sign, will give benefit to the person, but also with some negative effects as well. हमारे अगले कॉलर जुड़े हैं, बात करते हैं उनसे. हेलो.
मनु कपिल जी बोल रहे हैं.
हाँ जी.
सत श्री अकाल जी.
सत श्री अकाल जी.
हाँ जी, मैं पूछना सीगा बेटी लिए.
जरूर. बेटे दे नाम दा पहला अक्षर. B. Date of birth.
17 September 82.
17 September 1982, and time of birth.
एग्जैक्ट नहीं है पर शाम के 3 बजे
दोपहर ਦਾ 3 ਵਜੇ ਦੇ ਆਸ-ਪਾਸ. ਤੇ ਜਨਮ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਦਾ ਜੀ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ.
17th September 1982.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
दोपहर ਦੇ 3 ਵਜੇ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
and born in Birmingham.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ 38 ਦੀ ਏਜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਗੁੱਸਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਜ਼ਿੱਦੀ ਆ ਸੁਭਾਅ ਦਾ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਉਹੀ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਬੇਟੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ.
ਅੱਛਾ, ਬੇਟੀ, ਸੌਰੀ. ਜ਼ਿੱਦੀ ਆ ਨੇਚਰ ਦੀ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਮੰਗਲੀਕ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਮੰਗਣੀ ਟੁੱਟੀ ਹੋ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਾਂ ਸੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹਲੇ ਲਵ ਲਾਈਫ ਦਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੀ, ਉੱਪਰ ਥੱਲੇ ਹੀ.
ਮੈਰਿਜ ਦਾ ਸੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕੁਝ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ।
ਪਿਛਲੇ 3 ਵੀਕ ਤੋਂ ਸਿਹਤ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੈ? ਹਸਪੀਟਲਾਈਜ਼ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਪਿਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ, ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਬਿਮਾਰ ਫੀਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਲੋ ਫੀਲ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਯਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ।
ਥੋੜਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖੇ। 17 ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਤੱਕ ਅਗਲੇ 5 ਦਿਨ ਹੋਰ ਹਲੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਰਿਸਕੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਿਹਤ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕਰਕੇ, ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਸੱਟ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਬਿਮਾਰ ਹੋਣਾ, ਰੱਬ ਨਾ ਕਰੇ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਤੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਇनको ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖੇ ਆਪਣਾ।
ਅੱਛਾ
ਜੀ, ਕੀ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਜੀ, ਦੱਸੋ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਜੀ।
ਇਹਦੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਡੇਟ ਆਫ ਬਰਥ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀ, ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ।
ਇਹ ਡੇਟ ਆਫ ਬਰਥ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ 24 ਮਈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਸਾਲ 24 ਮਈ 84।
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਫ ਬਰਥ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀ।
ਨਹੀਂ। ਤੇ ਜਨਮ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਦਾ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ।
ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਨੂੰ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ 10 ਸਾਲ।
ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ, ਪਿਛਲੇ 5 ਸਾਲ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵਧੀਆਂ
ਜੀ।
2014-15 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਬੇਬੀ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੋਇਆ, ਜਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਖਰੀਦੀ ਸੀ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਖਰੀਦੀ ਸੀ।
ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮਸਲੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵੱਧ ਗਏ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ?
ਜੀ।
ਕੁੜੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਡਾਟਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜ਼ਿੱਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਥੋੜੀ?
ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ ਜੀ, ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਵੇ ਫਿਰ ਦੋਹਾਂ ਸਾਈਡਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਜੀ।
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਚਿੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ, ਤੇ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਾਰਟ ਦੇ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਪੁਲਿਸ ਦੀ ਇਨਵੋਲਵਮੈਂਟ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਔਰ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਲਾਸਟ ਈਅਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਰਥਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਡਾਟਰ ਡਿਵੋਰਸ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੀ, ਜਾਂ ਅਲੱਗ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ?
ਏਦਾਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਜੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਵੀ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਫਿਊਚਰ 'ਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ।
ਦੇਖੋ, ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਣ ਦਾ ਚਾਂਸਸ, ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਣ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਰਿਜ ਲਾਈਫ ਬਣਨ ਦਾ, ਸ਼ਾਦੀशुदा ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਹੋਣ ਦਾ ਚਾਂਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ।
ਔਰ ਲਾਸਟ ਈਅਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਡਾਟਰ ਦੇ ਬਰਥਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤਾਂ ਡਿਵੋਰਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੀਡਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਟਾਈਮਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕਾ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਦੋਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਟ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ।
ਜੀ।
कि तुसी लाइन पे रहो, मैं थोड़ा होने गल करदा, 1 सेकंड होल्ड करना। कि वक्त हो गया है ब्रेक की तरफ जाने का। ब्रेक के दौरान भी कॉलर से हम बात जारी रखेंगे। आप भी कॉल कर सकते हैं नेक्स्ट 1 आवर में 0903-998-0888 के जरिए। फिलहाल चलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक की तरफ, मिलते हैं ब्रेक के उस पार। थैंक यू।
We're making £30,000 winners every single day.
Wowzers! I don't
I'll go for it, and it will help charities. Never expecting to win, to be honest.
I'll go. I never thought that'd happen.
Join before midnight on the 22nd of April and you could be a winner too.
Who's that knocking on the door?
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
When it comes to equity release, we all have questions. How much, for instance, will it cost us? How will it affect our family? And which is the right product for us? So it's good to know Key has a wide range of different products to suit different needs, with competitive rates, no monthly repayments, and features such as inheritance protection for your loved ones. All Key's advice is free of charge, so getting answers to all your questions won't cost you a penny. Key, equity release that's right for you.
This is an urgent appeal from Save the Children. Health systems around the world are at breaking point. But we must make sure children get the treatment they need for other deadly diseases.
That boy has pneumonia, that boy has pneumonia, this girl has pneumonia, that boy has pneumonia. And there's a new arrival.
This is Emmanuel and his twin brother. They've just turned 1. But pneumonia has filled their lungs with fluid, and they are fighting for every breath.
The condition might deteriorate, and we are at risk of losing them.
Pneumonia is a ruthless and painful killer, but there is a simple solution. Emmanuel needs antibiotics. These tablets cost less than £2, and that's all we're asking you for. To call the number on your screen now and give £2 a month. Your donation will make an even bigger difference for children at such a scary time. They can still have a healthy and happy childhood if they get the medicine they need.
This antibiotic could save a child's life.
For children like Emmanuel and his brother, a single phone call could make the difference. Please call 0800 055 7236. Your £2 a month could change the future for a child like Emmanuel.
Bigger is just better, right? Big day out. Gotta be the big wheel. Winning. Win big. That's why I chose Legal and General. They're big. The UK's #1 for life insurance, and they've been around for over 180 years. So, they know a thing or two about over 50s life insurance. They pay 100% of claims in full, which is a big number. There's no big fuss. If you're 50 to 80, you're guaranteed to be accepted, with no medical questions asked. Cover for accidental death starts immediately, with full cover after 1 year. Now, that's a big deal. But the biggest news is they've increased their payouts without increasing their prices, which could help pay for my funeral someday, or leave as a gift for him when he's bigger.
Think bigger with Legal & General's over 50s life insurance and get our biggest ever £110 gift card. Call our UK team today free on 0800 048 2012.
At Middleton's, we're proud to present our Windsor chair. Let's take a closer look. Designed for optimum comfort, allowing you to find the perfect position to improve your posture. Our high leg lift can help with your circulation. And you can gently rise to a standing position at the touch of a button. Handcrafted in Britain, with a huge choice of materials and made to fit you. Middleton's. Live life without limits.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक आफ्टर द ब्रेक। और ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले कॉलर से बात हो रही थी, उन्हीं के साथ आगे बात बढ़ते हैं कॉलर की तरफ। हेलो
हेलो
हाँ जी, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਦਾ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਦੇਖੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬੇਟੀ ਦੇ ਮੁਤਾਬਿਕ ਸਿਹਤ ਏਰੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਏਰੀਆ 'ਚ ਜੁਪੀਟਰ ਦਾ ਹੁਣੇ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜ਼ਿਟ ਹੋਇਆ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਡਾਈਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੱਡੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਬੋਨਸ ਦੀ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਿਓ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਰਥਰਾਈਟਿਸ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕੁਝ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੁਪੀਟਰ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜ਼ਿਟ ਆਇਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਰਥਰਾਈਟਿਸ ਦੀ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਨਾਲ ਸਟਮਕ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ, ਡਾਈਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ। ਕੋਈ ਫੂਡ ਐਲਰਜੀ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਾਂ ਇੰਟੋਲਰੈਂਸ ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਫੂਡ ਦਾ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀ, ਆਰਥਰਾਈਟਿਸ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ ਹੱਡੀਆਂ ਦੇ।
ਫੂਡ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਅਗਲੇ 13 ਮਹੀਨੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ।
कि फूड इंटॉलरेंस या कोई फूड एलर्जी वगैरह ਦਾ ਰਿਸਕ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ, ਸੋ ਲਾਪਰਵਾਹੀ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਸਲਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੋ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੈਲਥ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ। ਤੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਦੇ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਦੇ ਲਈ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਥਰਸਡੇ ਨੂੰ
ਜੀ
ਚਨਾ ਦਾਲ
ਜੀ
ਇਹ ਧਰਮ ਸਥਾਨ ਤੇ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕਣੀ ਹੈ, ਮੰਦਿਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਇਹ 12 ਵੀਕਸ ਕਰਨਾ, 12 ਥਰਸਡੇਜ਼।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੇਟੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਜੁਪੀਟਰ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋਣਾ ਜੂਨ ਤੋਂ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਅਗਲੇ 2 ਸਾਲ ਇਹਦੇ ਅਬਰੋਡ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਬਣਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਲੇਕਿਨ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ, ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ ਧੋਖਾ ਔਰ ਕੋਰਟ ਕਚਹਿਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਸਾ ਖਰਚ ਹੋਣਾ।
ਜੀ
ਸੋ ਇਹ ਉਪਾਅ ਇਹਦੇ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰੇਗਾ 12 ਵੀਕਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਰਨਾ
ਜੀ।
ਜੀ। ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰਾ, ਬੇਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੋ ਪੁਖਰਾਜ ਪਾ ਲਵੇ ਆਪਣੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਯੈਲੋ ਸਫਾਇਰ ਪੁਖਰਾਜ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਸਟੋਨ 3 ਤੋਂ 6 ਕੈਰਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਟ ਹੋਵੇ, ਔਰ ਗਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਵੇ ਯੈਲੋ 골ਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
ਅੱਛਾ
ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਲਾਭ ਦੇਵੇਗਾ, ਕਾਫੀ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਦੇਵੇਗਾ।
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਜੀ। ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਦੱਸੋ, ਕੀ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ, ਕੀ ਸਵਾਲ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੂਨ ਸਨ ਕੀ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ?
ਇਹਦਾ ਮੂਨ ਸਾਈਨ ਵਰਗੋ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਕੰਨਿਆ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਵਰਗੋ ਮੂਨ ਸਾइन है, कन्या राशि। ठीक
ठीक है जी, थैंक यू।
ओके जी, थैंक यू जी,
ओके
सत श्री अकाल। ये थे कॉलर जिनसे बात हो रही थी, और हर मंडे दोपहर 12 से 2 आपसे मुलाकात होती है। और हमारे सभी व्यूअर्स को बता दूं कि एक टाइम पर एक ही कॉल आपकी थ्रू होती है, और अगर मैं ऑलरेडी किसी के साथ कॉल पे हूं तो आपकी कॉल उस वक्त थ्रू नहीं हो पाएगी। और जैसे अभी कॉल फिनिश करी है तो आप बात करना चाहें तो अभी कॉल कर सकते हैं। लाइंस हमारी ओपन है 0903-998-0888, इस नंबर के ज़रिए आप जुड़ सकते हैं। और 0208-848-8844 ये ऑफ एयर नंबर है, 7 डेज ए वीक। आप कॉल करना चाहें तो इस नंबर के ज़रिए मेरे साथ जुड़ सकते हैं। आपके सजेशंस हों, आपके फीडबैक हों, अपॉइंटमेंट बनाने के लिए जानकारी लेनी हो तो उस नंबर के ज़रिए आप जानकारी ले सकते हैं। एस्ट्रोलॉजी कैलकुलेशन के ऊपर बेस्ड है। कैलकुलेशन यानी कि मैथमेटिक्स, जितनी करेक्ट आपकी बर्थ डिटेल्स होंगी उतनी ही करेक्ट आपकी प्रेडिक्शंस भी आएंगी। उपाय एक कोशिश मात्र होती है आपके आने वाले वक्त में कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट लाने के लिए। बहुत सारे लोग सोचते हैं कि उपाय करने से शायद हमारी किस्मत बदल जाएगी। उपाय आपकी किस्मत में हेल्प करते हैं, आगे तो जो ऊपर वाले के हाथ में है वही है। हमारे कॉलर अगले जुड़े हैं, बात करते हैं उनसे। हेलो
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 हेलो, मनु जी से बात करनी है।
हाँ जी, बोल रहा हूँ जी।
हेलो
हाँ जी बोलिए जी।
मनु जी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार जी,
कैसे हैं आप?
जी बस ठीक ठाक सर।
मेरे को मेरे बेटे के बारे में पूछना था।
जरूर। उनके नाम का पहला अक्षर?
नाम का पहला अक्षर बी, बी फॉर बॉनी।
डेट ऑफ बर्थ उनका?
3 मार्च 1985।
3 मार्च 1985। टाइम बर्थ?
आफ्टरनून 2:10।
आफ्टरनून 2:10। एंड प्लेस, कहाँ का जन्म है?
कोलकाता, इंडिया।
आप गए नहीं कलकत्ता अभी वोट डालने के लिए?
कैसे जाएंगे, आप बताएं ना। आपने कहीं यहाँ कोरोना हटता नहीं है।
सही में कोरोना हटता नहीं है, बिल्कुल। 3 मार्च 1985।
हाँ जी।
2:10 दोपहर के।
हाँ जी।
एंड कलकत्ता।
हाँ जी।
कैसे हैं भाई साहब? अमेरिका, वहीं कनाडा में ही?
वो ठीक, हाँ कनाडा में ही है, वो ठीक है। वो भी अभी घर से ही काम कर रहे हैं।
जी। शादी का क्या बन रहा है इनका अभी?
कुछ नहीं बना अभी तक, उसी के लिए फोन किया। शादी और प्रमोशन, ये 2 चीज।
शादी का तो देखें अभी टाइमिंग इसका 16 मई से और भी स्ट्रांग हो रहा है।
अच्छा
जी, अभी गुरु की दशा लग रही है इनको, बुध में गुरु का पीरियड शुरू हो रहा है। तो गुरु इनका शादी के घर में ही पड़ा है, नीच राशि का, जिसमें शादी के तो चांसेस काफी अच्छे बना रहा है, लेकिन वही मैचिंग जरूर करना है। मैचिंग जरूर करना है। और सेकेंडली इसको बोलिएगा एकदम से ही ओवर एक्साइटेड ना होए। और इवन आप लोग भी, पेरेंट्स भी, कई दफा हम सोचते हैं जी 35 की 36 की एज हो गई है, इतनी देर हो गई, जल्दी जल्दी शादी कर दें, लड़की पहली लड़की मिली उसी से कर दें। इस तरीके से ना रखिएगा, थोड़ा टाइम जरूर लीजिएगा, एटलीस्ट 3-4 महीने 5 महीने का टाइम लीजिएगा, जिसमें ये एक दूसरे को अच्छे से जान सके, समझ सके।
हाँ नहीं, इसका पहले ही लड़की तो बहुत मिली, लेकिन हम लोग का मैचिंग जब आप लोगों से करवाया तो हुआ नहीं, फिर उनकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं मिली तो हम लोगों ने मना कर दिया।
जी, देखिए राहु चल रहा था ना, मैंने तब भी आपको यही कहा था कि राहु जो है ये बनते बनते काम में रुकावट डालना, दिखाना कुछ और, देना कुछ और।
हाँ जी।
तो अभी 16 मई को राहु खत्म हो रहा है।
अच्छा।
बुध में राहु था, बुध में अभी गुरु का टाइम शुरू हो रहा है। तो बुध इसके आपके बेटे के 12th हाउस का लॉर्ड है। 12th हाउस आता है शादी से पहले की रिलेशनशिप। तो इसमें बिल्कुल इसकी लव रिलेशनशिप शुरू करवाएगा अभी।
अच्छा।
फिर गुरु जो है वो 7th हाउस में है। गुरु 7th हाउस मैरिज का है, साथ में नीच का पड़ा होने के कारण वो चीज स्टिल अप्लाई होगी कि हमें जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी है। ये ना हो कि शुरुआत में बहुत अच्छा हो सब कुछ और बाद में जो है वो सही पता लगे कि पर्सन की पर्सनालिटी क्या है। सो शादी से पहले मैचिंग हो भी तो भी 3 महीने 4 महीने का जरूर लीजिएगा टाइम कि एक दूसरे को ये अच्छे से समझ सके, पहचान सके।
हाँ जी।
और दूसरा जो गुरु का टाइम इसका अभी शुरू हो रहा है, इसके नवांश में गुरु जिस पोजीशन में है उस मुताबिक मुझे चांसेस ज्यादा नजर आ रहे हैं इसको लड़की अपने वर्क कनेक्शन से मिलने के, काम के जरिए मिलने के।
अच्छा।
तो इसको बोलो कनाडा में ही नजर रखे कि इसके सेम लाइन में हो सकती है, बैंकिंग में, काम में। अच्छा। ये रिटेल बैंकिंग में है।
हाँ, नहीं ये रिटेल में नहीं है वो। अच्छा,
रिटेल में नहीं,
वो तो वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट में।
वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट में। तो काम में जो लोग इसके साथ काम करते हैं उनको भी बोलता रहे कि यू नो आई एम लुकिंग फॉर पार्टनर, अगर उनकी नजर में कोई हो तो वो इसको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाएं। इसके साथ
बोल के तो रखा है लेकिन कहीं पे भी
हाँ नहीं, अभी क्योंकि गुरु का शुरू हो रहा है ना, तो चांसेस है कि अभी शायद उनकी नजर में भी, कई दफा होता क्या है कि हमने बोल तो दिया लेकिन उनके दिमाग में नहीं आता, या उनको भी कोई अच्छा ढंग का रिश्ता नहीं मिलता। लेकिन अभी चांसेस हैं कि मिलने के योग नजर आ रहे हैं। हालांकि कनाडा में तो आई थिंक लॉकडाउन दोबारा से कर दिया ना उन्होंने।
हम लोगों ने वैसे भी शादी.com और जीवन साथी और भारत मैट्रिमोनी इनमें भी दे रखा है।
ठीक है, लेकिन अभी देखिए अगर अभी प्रेजेंट टाइमिंग में देखें 16 मई के बाद तो ज्यादा चांसेस इसके वही नजर आ रहे हैं कि इसको पार्टनर अपने वर्क कनेक्शन के थ्रू,
अच्छा,
या अगर वो किसी मैट्रिमोनियल साइट से भी मिलेगी तो लाइन ऑफ वर्क जो है वो सिमिलर होगा, फाइनेंस।
अच्छा।
सो टाइमिंग इसका अभी तो पूरा फुल जोर पे है।
अच्छा।
फुल जोर पर है 2023 सितंबर तक।
अच्छा।
लेकिन इतना लंबा जाएगा नहीं, उम्मीद है इसी साल में रिश्ता हो जाएगा। शादी बेशक अगले साल हो लेकिन इस साल में रिश्ता होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है।
अच्छा। और जॉब में प्रमोशंस का?
प्रमोशन सेम शहर में तो नजर नहीं आ रही है, शहर बदलना पड़ेगा इसको। फिर
एक इंटरव्यू भी दिया उसने भी रिसेंटली, उनके बैंक के अंदर ही उनका जॉब क्रिएट हुआ है, तो उसमें इंटरव्यू भी दिया उसने।
लेकिन उसकी जब काम अगर मान लीजिए सक्सेसफुल होता है तो उसकी जगह चेंज होगी, लोकेशन चेंज होगी काम की।
अभी तो सब घर से ही काम करते हैं, लोकेशन का तो यह है कि डिपार्टमेंट चेंज हो जाएगा कंप्लीटली उसका।
तो वो डिपार्टमेंट जो चेंज होगा वहां पे जो रिपोर्टिंग इसकी है वो किसी और जगह पे होगी या उसी शहर में होगी?
वो और दूसरे बिल्डिंग में होगी। होगी,
दूसरी बिल्डिंग में होगी। हाँ, फिर चांसेस हैं इसके, फिर चांसेस इसके अच्छे नजर आ रहे हैं कि अगर सेम बिल्डिंग में देखें कि एक बिल्डिंग में काम कर रहे हैं, वहीं पे इसका डेस्क बदली होना वो तो नहीं नजर आ रहा। अगर प्रमोशन के हिसाब से देखें कि अगर प्रमोशन होगी सेम बैंक में तो बिल्डिंग या शहर जो है इसका वो चेंज होगा, तो उसमें
उनका डिपार्टमेंट कंप्लीटली चेंज है।
डिपार्टमेंट कंप्लीटली चेंज है तो उसको करनी चाहिए कोशिश, लेकिन सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं मिलेगी इसको अभी।
अच्छा।
शनि का ढैया लगा हुआ है ना,
हाँ।
शनि का ढैया जो है वो सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं लेके आएगा कि पैसे तो बढ़ गए, प्रमोशन तो हो गई, लेकिन साथ साथ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो है वो भी उसी मुताबिक ज्यादा बढ़ी है।
हाँ, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बहुत है इसमें।
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो है वो भी उसी मुताबिक बढ़ेगी और इसको फिर फील होगा कि जो मैं काम कर रहा हूं और तनख्वाह मिल रही है जो, ये दोनों जस्टिफाई नहीं करते हैं कि काम मुझे ज्यादा करना पड़ रहा है, सैलरी मुझे कम मिल रही है।
तो ये तो है कि जिसमें उसने इंटरव्यू दिया है वो इससे हायर उसमें है और उसमें प्रेशर ज्यादा है।
खैर देखिए, प्रेशर तो बिना प्रेशर के तो पैसा मिलता भी नहीं है, बनता भी नहीं है, तो इसको करनी चाहिए कोशिश, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं करनी चाहिए, लेकिन बाद
इंटरव्यू दिया है।
और अभी इस साल में देखें तो इसी विद इन सेम बैंक ही बेटर रहेगा कि बाहर ना देखें।
नहीं, बैंक के अंदर उसी कंपनी के अंदर ही देख रहा है।
इस साल जो है ना, इसका अभी बर्थडे जो गया है मार्च में, तो इस साल इसका इसी कंपनी के साथ अगर कुछ चेंज हो तो वही बेटर है। अगर हमें कंपनी या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चेंज करनी हो तो फिर वो नेक्स्ट ईयर बर्थडे के बाद बेटर होगा।
तो वो इसी कंपनी के अंदर ही देख रहा है, कंपनी के अंदर ही उनकी वैकेंसी जो आ रही है उसी में अप्लाई कर रहा है, बाहर नहीं जा रहा कहीं।
जी बिल्कुल, बिफोर between May and September chances are good. Between May and September good chances हैं।
अच्छा, आपसे एक बात पूछना था
जी।
ये काफी बार मैंने सुना है कि पितृदोष जो होता है वो इसके उसमें है, तो उससे क्या इफेक्ट होता है लाइफ में?
पितृदोष इसकी कुंडली में बिल्कुल एक तरीके से नजर आ रहा है, लेकिन आप लोग अपना श्राद्ध वगैरह तर्पण वगैरह करवाते रहते हैं?
क्या चीज?
श्राद्ध जो करते हैं हम पितृपक्ष में।
हाँ, वो तो हम लोग का एक ही बार होता है चर्च में, जिस टाइम बैरियल होता है उस टाइम होता है। उसके बाद हर साल हम लोग मास ऑफर करते हैं, उनके नाम पे प्रेयर ऑफर करते हैं।
तो जो आपके कल्चर के मुताबिक जो होता है जिस वक्त, जो अपने एंसेस्टर्स को लेकर के, वो आप रेगुलर कर रहे हो ना हर साल के साल?
हाँ, वो तो हर साल करते हैं।
हर साल करते हैं, तो उसको आप बंद मत करिएगा। पॉसिबल है कि आपके घर में किसी बुजुर्ग ने किसी दफा जाने में शायद कोई कभी नहीं किया, कभी भूल गए या जानबूझ के नहीं किया, मतलब किसी तरीके से वो नहीं हुआ, जिसके चलते हुए वो कुंडली में वो दोष नजर आ रहा है। तो एज लॉन्ग एज आप अपने कल्चर, अपने ट्रेडिशन के मुताबिक उन चीजों को फॉलो कर रहे हो, दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन।
तो उससे और कुछ ज्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं है?
इफेक्ट तो देखिए रहता है, लेकिन पितृदोष अगर आज आप मान लीजिए उसका निवारण भी कर लेते हैं तो आई विल नॉट बी सरप्राइज कि इसके बच्चों में भी आगे नजर आए, कि वो पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी चलता है। पितृदोष होता है, अगर आज मौका लगा ना तो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा शो के बाद, लेकिन ब्रीफली इट्स रिलेटेड टू अवर एंसेस्टर्स, कि हमारे एंसेस्टर्स किसी ना किसी कारण से हमसे नाराज हैं या हमें जो उनसे ब्लेसिंग्स मिलनी चाहिए वो नहीं मिल पा रही है।
अच्छा।
और उसका कारण होता है कि कई दफा जाने अनजाने में हम कोई ऐसी गलती कर देते हैं जिसके कारण हमारे एंसेस्टर्स नाराज हो जाते हैं।
अच्छा,
इट्स इजी वे टू एक्सप्लेन, मतलब ऑब्वियसली देयर आर मेनी टेक्निकल थिंग्स, लेकिन ये आसान लैंग्वेज में अगर मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करूं तो उसके लिए आप अगर कर भी रहे हो तो एक एक्स्ट्रा चीज आप शुरू कर लीजिए। अमावस के दिन, जैसे आज अमावस है, आप आज से ही शुरू कर सकते हो, इवन दो अभी नवरात्रि शुरू हो गए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी अमावस का ही दिन गिना जाएगा, सोमवती अमावस है आज। तो अमावस के दिन सफेद वस्तु का दान, जैसे दूध, चावल, चीनी, ये आप अपने प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप पे,
अच्छा
जी, वहां पे दे सकते हैं। कुछ भी खाने पीने की चीजें जो कि सफेद रंग की हों वो आप अपने प्रीस्ट को या आप अपने प्लेस ऑफ वर्शिप पे वो आप ऑफरिंग करके आइए ऑन द नेम ऑफ योर एंसेस्टर्स।
अच्छा, वो कितना दिन करना पड़ेगा?
ये महीने में एक दफा आती है अमावस्या, न्यू मून जिसको बोलते हैं।
नहीं, कंटिन्यूस करना पड़ेगा।
अब करते भी रहोगे तो कोई नुकसान नहीं है। अगर आप रेगुलर कर रहे हो, 2 महीने 3 महीने किया, चौथे महीने आपको भूल गए तो कोई इतनी दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन कोशिश करें उसको रेगुलर रखने की। जी। और मैं आपको बता देता हूं, इस साल जो है वो तो उस दिन जरूर करिएगा। ये श्राद्ध होते हैं सनातन कल्चर में, सनातन धर्म में जो श्राद्ध हैं वो पितरों के दिन गिने जाते हैं। श्राद्ध आएंगे 21 सितंबर से शुरू हो रहे हैं ये साल।
अच्छा।
तो जो श्राद्ध की अमावस्या है, जो न्यू मून होता है, उसको गिना जाता है सर्व पितृ श्राद्ध, कि सभी आपके एंसेस्टर्स का श्राद्ध है। ये आएगा 6 अक्टूबर को, 6 अक्टूबर को।
अच्छा।
सो 6 अक्टूबर के दिन, ये आप अभी अपने कैलेंडर में नोट कर लीजिएगा।
हाँ हाँ।
मिल्क, राइस, शुगर, फ्रूट्स, कोई भी फ्रूट हो, कुछ पैसे।
अच्छा।
और आप कोई कुर्ता पजामा हो या कोई शर्ट हो क्रीम कलर की, नॉट कंप्लीटली व्हाइट लेकिन क्रीम कलर की, ऑफ व्हाइट कलर की, एंड पेयर ऑफ शूज एंड अम्ब्रेला।
अच्छा।
ये आप अपने प्रीस्ट को उस दिन 6 अक्टूबर को दे दीजिए।
तो मैं किसी पुजारी से भी करा सकता हूँ ना ये?
हाँ, आप मंदिर में, मस्जिद में, गुरुद्वारे में, चर्च में आप अपने कल्चर के मुताबिक करें तो वो ज्यादा अच्छा होता है।
अच्छा।
आप क्रिश्चियन है ना?
हाँ
जी। तो आप फादर से पूछ लीजिएगा कि अगर वो आपके घर आकर के ले सकते हैं तो भी ठीक है, अदरवाइज वहां आप चर्च में जाके भी दे सकते हो।
ओके।
अगर वो नहीं लेंगे तो फिर आप मंदिर में दे सकते हैं।
ओके
जी। और जब करना है तो मन में यही प्रे करना है कि हमें नहीं मालूम कि अगर हमारे बुजुर्गों से, हमारे एंसेस्टर से कुछ गलत हुआ या हमने कुछ गलत किया, तो फॉरगिव अस एंड ब्लेस अस विद द हैप्पीनेस एंड ग्रोथ इन द फैमिली। जी। सो अगर आज मौका लगा मैं बताता हूं आगे पितृदोष के बारे में, आप देखते रहिए। जी। बाकी इसका एक चीज और करनी है।
हाँ हाँ।
मैंने कुछ इसको पॉकेट में रखने के लिए बोला था
ना?
नहीं। चना दाल लेनी है 43 पीसेस, एंड 9 पीसेस ऑफ हल्दी, साबुत हल्दी के 9 टुकड़े। हल्दी जो है वो चंकी पीसेस में आती है, उसको छोटे छोटे 9 टुकड़े कर ले, साइज डजंट मैटर।
अच्छा
जी। और प्योर गोल्ड का 1 ग्राम का या 2 ग्राम का बार मिल जाता है, गोल्ड बार, प्योर गोल्ड, वो लेना है। ये प्लास्टिक के सी थ्रू बैग में डाल ले तीनों चीजें, और उसके बाद येलो कपड़े में बांध ले, और फिर अपनी पॉकेट में रख ले फ्रॉम थर्सडे।
अच्छा।
थर्सडे से अपनी पॉकेट में रखना है।
अच्छा।
और ये रखे सितंबर 2023 तक।
अच्छा।
खासतौर पर जब भी इंटरव्यू वगैरह पे जाए, जब भी कोई मीटिंग हो, किसी तरह का कोई प्रेजेंटेशन हो, तो इसके पास होना चाहिए वो।
अच्छा।
सो 2023 तक। उसके बाद जो गोल्ड है वो अगेन किसी जो हल्दी और दाल है वो बर्ड्स को डाल दे।
अच्छा।
जो गोल्ड है या तो ये अपने पिता को दे सकता है, यानी कि आपको, या अगेन किसी प्रीस्ट को दे दे। जी। और नहीं कुछ करने की जरूरत, ये इसके लिए हेल्प करेगा। जी। कोई एनी क्वेश्चन इन योर माइंड सर? आपके मन में कुछ क्वेश्चन हो?
नहीं, बस यही पूछना।
ठीक है सर। नो,
थैंक यू वेरी मच
जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू
जी,
बाय बाय।
ये थे हमारे कॉलर जिनसे बात हो रही थी, और पितृदोष के बारे में बात कर रहे थे। और अमूमन बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं जी हम तो मानते ही नहीं थे पितरों को। देखिए, पितरों को मानना या पितरों को के लिए कुछ दान करना या उनके लिए कुछ तर्पण करना, ये एक किसी फैमिली से रिलेटेड नहीं है, ये एक कल्चरल थिंग है। कि उसमें हम अपने एंसेस्टर्स के नाम का कुछ उनको याद करना, डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली उनको याद करना, या उनके नाम की कुछ चीजें जो हैं, या उनके नाम से हम किसी तरह की कोई चैरिटी या कोई दान करना। पितृ जो हमारे घर के बुजुर्ग या हमारे घर के मेंबर जो हमें छोड़ करके इस दुनिया से जा चुके हैं, उनको पितृ कहा जाता है। पितृ का मतलब ये नहीं कि वो कोई हमारे दादा परदादा ही होंगे। एनीबडी, चाहे हमसे छोटा भी कोई, भगवान ना करे किसी के साथ ऐसा हुआ, लेकिन जो लोग हमारे परिवार के, हमारे ब्लड रिलेशन में हमें छोड़कर जा चुके हैं, वो हमारे एंसेस्टर्स के साथ मिल जाते हैं। सो उसको और आसान भाषा में बोलें, और आसान लैंग्वेज में अगर एक्सप्लेन करूं, हमारे कॉलर जुड़े हैं, कॉलर से बात करते हैं। हेलो।
Hi, Manu. The call dropped. I called earlier regarding my boys.
Oh yes. Can you give me date of birth again, please?
Yes, it's initial is R.
Date of birth?
17th of November, 1995.
17th November 1995, and his time of birth was 12:15 afternoon.
Yes.
And born in London.
That's correct.
So yes, we were talking about the business thing, that he can go into business with his brother as long as everything is black and white. And then we were talking about the marriage when your call dropped.
Yes.
So marriage wise, well, according to his chart, his marriage should be late.
At what age?
After 30th birthday.
Okay, that's very good.
After 30th birthday, between his age 30 to 33, that's the period of his marriage.
Okay.
And horoscope match should be done before marriage, as he also have a risk of marriage breakup.
If he does it before 30.
No, even after as well, the horoscope match. If he does get married before 30th birthday, then 99.9% the breakup will happen, or he will go through an unsuccessful married life. If he gets married after 30th birthday, and if the horoscope check is done, it will be fine. His good period will start from his 30th birthday, but marriage, it's a journey of two people. Need to see other person chart as well. And in the compatibility, I check 5 important areas of life: husband-wife relationship, children, relationship in two families, health impact on each other, and financial impact on each other. So these are the 5 important areas which I check when I do the horoscope reading.
Okay. Is his ascendant Capricorn?
Yes, his ascendant is Capricorn. His moon sign is Leo.
Okay. Okay. And any properties in his area? In his windows?
The placement of Shani in his house, in his birth chart, he will make property, more than one property in fact. At least 3 properties will be there in his life.
Okay.
But he should buy a ready-made property, a bani banaya makan. If he try to make property from land to build the house, or he bought a property and then he will take the charge of rebuilding the property from scratch, that property will never complete.
Okay.
Okay, just kindly stay on the line. वक्त हो गया है छोटी सी ब्रेक की तरफ जाने का। ब्रेक के दौरान भी बात हम जारी रखेंगे हमारे कॉलर के साथ, और चलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक की तरफ। मिलते हैं ब्रेक के उस पार। देखते रहिए MA TV। थैंक यू।
ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ, ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਹੋ? ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਯੂਕੇਜ਼ ਇੰਡੀਪੈਂਡੈਂਟ ਰੈਗੂਲੇਟਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਕਦਮ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਦੀ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਨੂੰ ਅਪਰੂਵਲ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਯੂਕੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਤਾਈਂ ਇਹ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਉਦੋਂ ਮੁਹੱਈਆ ਕਰਾਈ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸੇਫਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਟੈਸਟ ਤੇ ਕਲੀਨਿਕਲ ਟ੍ਰਾਇਲਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਕਰ ਲਏਗੀ। ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਇਹ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ NHS ਵੱਲੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਾਈ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਏਗੀ ਇਹ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਆਪ ਸਭ ਤੱਕ ਵੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਤਦ ਤੱਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸਿੰਗ ਮੇਨਟੇਨ ਰੱਖੋ।
In our May draws, we're making £30,000 winners every single day.
We never win anything.
No. You have now.
Oh, seriously.
Seriously.
Join before midnight on the 22nd of April and you could be a winner too.
Brilliant. Nice ball.
Someone's knocking at your door.
Go on, ring it bell.
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
This is an urgent appeal from Save the Children. Health systems around the world are at breaking point. But we must make sure children get the treatment they need for other deadly diseases.
That boy has pneumonia. That boy has pneumonia. This girl has pneumonia. And that boy has pneumonia. And there's a new arrival.
This is Emmanuel and his twin brother. They've just turned 1. But pneumonia has filled their lungs with fluid, and they are fighting for every breath.
The condition might deteriorate, and we are at risk of losing them.
Pneumonia is a ruthless and painful killer, but there is a simple solution. Emmanuel needs antibiotics. These tablets cost less than £2, and that's all we're asking you for. To call the number on your screen now and give £2 a month. Your donation will make an even bigger difference for children at such a scary time. They can still have a healthy and happy childhood if they get the medicine they need.
This antibiotic could save a child's life.
For children like Emmanuel and his brother, a single phone call could make the difference. Please call 0800 055 7236. Your £2 a month could change the future for a child like Emmanuel.
Bigger is just better, right? Big day out. Gotta be the big wheel. Win in. Win big. That's why I chose Legal & General. They're big. The UK's #1 for life insurance, and they've been around for over 180 years. So, they know a thing or two about over 50s life insurance. They pay 100% of claims in full, which is a big number. There's no big fuss. If you're 50 to 80, you're guaranteed to be accepted, with no medical questions asked. Cover for accidental death starts immediately, with full cover after 1 year. Now, that's a big deal. But the biggest news is they've increased their payouts without increasing their prices, which could help pay for my funeral someday, or leave as a gift for him when he's bigger.
Think bigger with Legal & General's over 50s life insurance and get our biggest ever £110 gift card. Call our UK team today free on 0800 048 2012.
When it comes to equity release, we all have questions. How much, for instance, could we release? And where can we get some advice we can trust? So it's good to know with Key it's easy to get the answers you need by ordering Key's free expert guide on 0800 422 0800 or using our free online calculator to see how much you could release. All Key's advice is free of charge, so finding out if equity release is right for you won't cost you a penny. Key, equity release that's right for you.
At Middleton's, we present our adjustable bed range. Easily move your legs and your back all at the touch of a button. Our 5-point adjustable mechanism provides pressure relief and correct posture positioning. Our range of mattresses ensure your weight is distributed evenly, with a Coolmax cover to ensure your body heat is regulated, available in single or double and a range of colours. Get the perfect night's sleep at Middleton's.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक आफ्टर द ब्रेक। ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले बात हो रही थी कॉलर के साथ और ब्रेक के दौरान अगले कॉलर की तरफ बढ़े हैं, उनसे बात करते हैं आगे। हेलो जी, सो वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रॉपर्टी, नो इश्यूज, एनी प्रॉपर्टी एज लॉन्ग एज साउथ एंड साउथ वेस्ट दे नीड टू अवॉइड,
Right.
and for his good luck on the overall work front, if he can wear silver kada, chandi da kada,
Okay.
on his right hand,
Yes.
31 gram,
Okay. Shall I buy that for him?
Yeah, you can buy that for him.
Okay.
From Monday, any Monday, he can wear it.
Okay.
And another thing, how often does he go Gurdwara?
Well, with this pandemic,
Obviously, with the pandemic, it's different thing. But generally, like when
occasionally when if it's Pasaki, he will.
okay, only on the festivals. Start sending him Gurdwara on Saturday, and give any 2 items out of these 4, either black lentils, almonds, tea bag, and cooking oil. Any 2 items out of these 4, he needs to give at place of worship.
Tea bags,
Chapati, badam, kali dal,
almonds, yeah.
and cooking oil.
Okay.
Yeah. Any 2 items with some money, give at place of worship on Saturdays. He can do once or twice in a month, and this is something which he can carry on lifetime. Once in a month, twice in a month, every week, how much he can go. How many times in a week he can go on a Saturday.
Okay, what lentils was it?
Black lentils, kali urad dal.
Oh, right, okay.
And another thing for him is avoid navy blue color.
Right.
And also avoid blue color in car, blue and red vehicle. And do not buy machinery on a Tuesday and Saturday.
Okay.
Do not buy machinery on Tuesday and Saturday. And also tell him machinery as in mainly with the vehicle, with the car.
Okay.
And also tell him to follow rules always. His Shani wants him to be a disciplined boy. That do not break rules. He will always have a risk of a legal fine, police case, parking tickets, speeding tickets, all of those things. I hope he doesn't get that.
Touch wood at the moment, it's been nothing.
No, that's very good. That's very good. It means he is been following the rules and he has to carry on the same way.
Yeah, he is.
Usually what happens is while we are driving, knowingly, unknowingly, we do break rules. Kisi wale phone use kar liya ya speeding kar li. With him, it's a chance that he will end up in getting the parking tickets or speeding fines, things like that, if he start breaking the rules.
And with mom and dad and siblings?
He's generally emotional boy, but he doesn't know how to show his emotions. He acts like a very carefree person.
Yeah, happy-go-lucky person.
Yeah, and pyar naal jo marzi karwa lo. He doesn't like taking orders. So as long as when you tell him to do anything, don't give him tell him in a way like you're ordering him. You can praise him a little bit,
kind of way.
Yeah, butter him up, and then get anything done from him. So need to be a bit more constructive even when you are when you're giving him any kind of a criticism. He doesn't like listening anything bad about him.
Right.
And it's more likely he will not live with the family, with the parents. He's very less likely he will live with the parents.
Well, he's living in his own house at the
He's
moment.
already moved out. And did he move out when he was about 21, 22?
Yes, 2019.
2019, so roughly about 22, 23. Yeah, that's the 21st birthday. After 21st birthday was his timing of moving out.
Yes.
Push him a little bit towards the business side, as he need more push than your elder son. Your elder son is a bit more of a planner, that he plan things and does things accordingly. With him, he is more spontaneous, and he likes his comfort zone as well.
The older one?
The younger one. He likes his comfort zone.
Oh, Yeah, he does like his comfort zone. You're right about that.
And he has a potential of be a very successful person if we talk about the financial side. But to be a successful, he needs to come out of his comfort zone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like if we talk about the business side, if he goes into the business with his brother in the logistics business, tell him to he can be a marketing person there. He will be very good in bringing the new clients, new customers.
Yes. He is very much of a people's person.
Yeah.
You're right.
So ਇਹਦਾ role ਵੀ ਉਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ he is going to meet different companies to bring more business in. So in that way he will not be sitting in the office all day long. He will be going to different places, which means he's traveling around, even if it's within the country or within the same city. And plus he will be able to bring more revenue in as well, because he knows how to get how to start communication and how to attract people so that they can buy a thing or they can join the business with him. So he will be good in the marketing side, in the logistics business.
Okay, that's very good.
And
anything else you can suggest?
For him, tell him to be always careful about his weight and the back problem.
Okay.
Yeah, weight gain ho sakda and back issues da risk hai.
He's actually lost a bit of weight. I mean, he's very active, so he hasn't got any weight on him.
No, that's fine. I don't see at the moment, but in future he does have a chances of putting on weight, and if the weight gain happen, the back pain will definitely come. And also in the long run there will be a risk of health problems. Our health problems, parents and grandparents being through, he also have a risk of those health issues.
Okay.
So inheritance, which he will get money from inheritance as well as some health issues as well. So if he follows a healthy lifestyle and God forbid if needed, consult with the doctor straight away so that he can keep himself fit and fine.
Okay. That's for future, you're saying? Or
yeah, even now as well and the future as well. As I said, Shani in his chart want him to be a disciplined. And discipline is not only related to our work side, it's about the personal life as well.
Yes.
More, he can be happy-go-lucky, but as well as disciplined as well. Discipline means acha khana, acha time to sona. Like the life has to be in a routine. And as long as he will stick to the routine, things will work in a better way for him.
So how will that work with these remedies that he does?
No, that's something which he needs to do himself. Your remedies will not wake him up early morning or make him to go to sleep early. That's something which he needs to do in a practical way. That if
he does that anyway in the mornings because he has a 6 o'clock shift in the morning. So he goes to work.
And that's good.
So he gets up early.
Yeah, that's good. He gets up early, go to bed early, and a bit of exercise, healthy routine, eating healthier, eating in time. So these are the things which will help him to stay physically fit. And if he will be disciplined with his work routine, that will make him financially fit.
Yes.
And we only have 3 problems: financial, physical, and emotional. And emotional, he is fine. Your elder son is more sensitive. He is different.
Yes. So when should they go into this construction property? Both of them together. When should they do that?
Anytime. Property wise, if they have funding, if they have arranged the mortgage and everything, they can start looking even now.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is, if they buy a rundown property, then your younger son should not be in charge of builders or architecture or anything. Then your elder son needs to take the charge.
Yeah, he will be doing that side.
He will not be good in the project management with the construction side. He can do like if somebody hire him, he will do it. But for his own properties, he will not be able to do it.
Right. Okay. How many children would he be having?
Need to see other person chart as well. That's a question to be answered with the girl's date of birth and time.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So it's a matter of 2 people. So that's where the compatibility will play the role, that when we have a date of birth, time and place of birth of the girl, then we can check about those things, that how marriage, children, relationship in families, health and wealth, all of these things will be.
Okay, so overall it's all looking good. And
Touch wood, both of your sons start. The horoscope is good. It's just the timing that your elder son going through a bit of a time where he needs to move ahead a bit slowly. Your younger son, on the marriage front, he needs to go slowly. Your line dropped again. So your younger son, he needs to go slowly on the marriage front, but on the career front, it's touch with all good. He just need to put little more efforts to start up the business or to join the business when the elder brother will start. And on the property area, both of their charts are good. So they don't have much concerns about on the financial side, as long as they both have intentions to work. So money will be coming in smoothly. So ये थे हमारे कॉलर. अगले 15 मिनट मेरा और आपका साथ रहेगा प्रोग्राम ज्योतिष वाणी में, और लाइव आप कॉल कर सकते हैं नेक्स्ट 10 मिनट्स में, 15 मिनट्स में 0903-998-0888, और अगर आप किसी कारण लाइव कॉल ना कर पाए तो ऑफ एयर बात कर सकते हैं 0208-848-8844. इस नंबर के जरिए भी आप मेरे साथ जुड़ सकते हैं प्रोग्राम ज्योतिष वाणी में, और ऑफ एयर भी अपने बारे में जानने के लिए, आपके सजेशंस हों, आपके फीडबैक हों, आप उस नंबर के जरिए मुझ तक पहुंचा सकते हैं. हमारे प्रोग्राम्स को लाइव आप देख सकते हैं यूट्यूब के जरिए भी और फेसबुक के जरिए भी. MATV चैनल 711 को आप सब्सक्राइब करिए. वहाँ पे आप नोटिफिकेशन बटन को अगर दबाएंगे तो जब भी हमारे चैनल, हमारा प्रोग्राम लाइव होगा तो आपको नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगी और आप लाइव अपने मोबाइल पर भी उस प्रोग्राम को हमारे देख सकते हैं. नववर्ष और नवरात्रे आज शुरू हुए हैं, और नई संवत 2078 की शुरुआत हुई है. इसमें आज इस संवत का राजा भी मंगल है और मंत्री भी मंगल है, यानी कि मंगल का प्रभाव इस संवत में ज़्यादा बना रहेगा, और जिसके चलते हुए थोड़ा बहुत जो इस साल में हम अगर देखें, मंगल से प्लेनेट, मंगल को ज्योतिष में वॉरियर कहा गया है. मंगल वेपन्स को भी लिंक रखता है. मंगल रसायन, केमिकल्स से भी रिलेटेड है. मंगल एक्साइटमेंट, ओवर एक्साइटमेंट से भी रिलेटेड है. मंगल ब्लड से भी रिलेटेड है. मंगल भाइयों का भी स्टार है. मंगल दोस्तों का भी स्टार है. लेकिन अगर हम संवत के हिसाब से देखें तो मंगल का जो प्रभाव इस साल, अगर आप देखें ओवरऑल ग्लोबली, यानी कि साल मींस अप्रैल, इस साल से लेकर के नेक्स्ट ईयर मार्च अप्रैल तक, अगली संवत शुरू होने तक, मंगल इस साल, इस नई संवत में 2078 में जो मंगल का मंत्री भी है, मंगल राजा भी है, तो आप देखेंगे थोड़ा दुनिया में ओवरऑल वेपन्स वगैरह के ऊपर एक्सपेंडिचर बढ़ेगा. जो बड़े बड़े देश हैं, जो वेपन्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हो गई या वेपन्स की डीलिंग हो गई, ये ट्रेड आप देखेंगे कि थोड़ा और प्रॉस्पेरिटी इसमें आएगी, यानी कि बढ़ेगा. न्यूक्लियर पावर को लेकर के भी, या इसको परमाणु का जो है उसका भी नई रिसर्चेस वगैरह जो हैं वो इस साल में आप देखेंगे कि इम्प्रूवमेंट आएगी. उसमें कुछ और नई रिसर्चेस होंगी, या न्यूक्लियर पावर्स को किस तरीके से आप सही वे में यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं, चाहे वो लोगों के वेलफेयर के लिए हो. एंड ऑफ कोर्स देयर मे बी अनदर फ्यू टेस्ट ऑफ सम न्यू वेपन्स. तो इस तरीके का कुछ ना कुछ नज़र आ रहा है जो आने वाले दिनों में हो सकता है. बाकी भगवान जाने. हम तो अपनी मंगल की जो बेसिक नेचर है उस मुताबिक जो है मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, और कुछ ना कुछ पॉलिटिकल लेवल पे भी कुछ चेंजेस जो हैं वो आपको नज़र आएंगे. कुछ नज़र तो आ ही गए हैं स्टार्टिंग में ही इस साल के, जो अमेरिका के साथ अमेरिकन इलेक्शंस में हुआ, और उसके बाद ये रिसर्च भी चल रही है ऑन द केमिकल साइड, लाइक जैसे हम अभी वैक्सीन डेवलप हुई और वैक्सीन को लेकर के भी कई दफ़ा कुछ लोगों में कुछ डाउट्स हुए, कुछ लोग बड़े कंफर्टेबल हुए, लेकिन मैं तो यही कहूँगा सभी को कि अपनी वैक्सीन अपने डॉक्टर से कंसल्ट करते हुए जब भी आपको बुलाया जाए तो अपनी वैक्सीन को ज़रूर लगवाएं। और किसी भी तरह के ये जो व्हाट्सएप मैसेजेस वगैरह आते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग बैठे बैठे ऐसी एक मैसेज छोड़ दिया और आगे की आगे सर्कुलेट हो गया, जिसके कारण लोगों में बहुत सारे डर, बहुत सारे वहम, बहुत सारी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग पैदा होती है। मेरे जैसा व्यक्ति अगर मैं कोई मेडिकल लाइन के ऊपर कमेंट करूं तो वो, और अगर कोई उसके ऊपर बिलीव करे तो वो उनकी गलती है। मैंने तो मजाक में अगर मान लीजिए कर दिया, क्योंकि कई लोग होते हैं जो इन चीज़ों की जिम्मेदारी को नहीं समझते या इन चीज़ों की सीरियसनेस को नहीं समझते। उनका मतलब सिर्फ होता है कि हाँ खाली बैठे हैं, आगे मैसेज फॉरवर्ड कर दो। तो ये आपको एज ए गुड सिटीजन आपको ध्यान रखना है कि अगर आप अपनी वैक्सीनेशन नहीं करवाते हैं तो आप अकेले ही रिस्क पर नहीं हैं, आप दूसरों को भी रिस्क में डाल रहे हैं। इस कारण अपने डॉक्टर की एडवाइस को मानिए और अपनी इन चीज़ों को आगे बढ़ाइए। सो ओवरऑल मंगल के चलते हुए नई रिसर्च वगैरह जो है वो मेडिकल साइंस में भी आपको देखने को मिलेगी बिटवीन अप्रैल नाउ टू नेक्स्ट ईयर अप्रैल। सो ओवरऑल ठीक ठाक सा साल जो है वो नज़र आ रहा है, नया विक्रमी संवत 2078। और प्रार्थना करेंगे कि आप सभी के ऊपर ये नया साल खुशियां लाने वाला हो, हैप्पीनेस देने वाला हो, और घर में आपके परिवार में हेल्थ, वेल्थ, प्रॉस्पेरिटी, हैप्पीनेस, इन सभी चीज़ों को देने वाला हो। यही प्रार्थना होगी हमारी माँ भगवती से। जैसे आज नवरात्रों का त्यौहार शुरू हुआ है, और नवरात्रि की बात करें तो नवरात्रे आज से लेकर के अष्टमी जो है, दुर्गा अष्टमी, वो भी आपको बता देते हैं। कई दफ़ा बहुत सारे लोग बाद में फिर पूछते हैं, और हमारे कॉलर जुड़े हैं, बढ़ते हैं कॉलर की तरफ। हेलो
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 हेलो, हाय Manu, it's me again.
हाँ जी,
I was asking about my boys.
जी जी। हाँ जी, बोलो जी।
Okay, so that's fine. I've got everything. Could I ask about my husband?
Sure. First letter of his name, please.
V for Victor.
And date of birth?
26th of the 12th, 1966.
26th of December.
Yes.
1966. And time of birth?
2:45 p.m.
2:45 p.m. And place, where was he born?
Bedford.
Okay. 26/12/1966, 2:45 p.m. and born in Bedford. He is Taurus ascendant and Taurus moon sign.
Okay. Just in general about his work and health.
Since September last year, any changes in work, role change or location change?
No.
He has started the period of change in work from September 2020 and until December 2021, until his birthday. There will be a change.
Promotion?
There will be a change, planned or unplanned. And the change, it will be beneficial for him in the long run, but in the starting, it will disturb his comfort zone.
Promotion?
Unfortunately, a risk of redundancy as well.
Oh.
Okay. Any structural changes happening with him, with his work?
Not really. There could be a promotion that they're looking to give to him.
Some changes will be there, and for the long run, as I said, it will be good change, even though if there will be redundancy or anything, but it will be a good change for the long run.
Okay.
Even if he will be promoted, in the starting first 2 to 3 months, he will feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
The transit of Rahu from his moon sign and the Ketu from his 7th house over the Mercury, it does indicate me some changes in the source of income. But due to the nature of these two planets, they are negative nature planet. So it always brings something good as well as something bad. That the promotion happened, he was waiting for a promotion long term, and suddenly he made promoted, money increased, but at the same time, the stress level has also jumped more than the money.
Okay.
Or the new people who he has to report, or new people who he has to work with, they may not be cooperative. So something will be there which will disturb him, disturb his comfort zone. And
yeah, I think it's more of a responsible duties. So he's got more responsibilities now, I guess, which would bring the stress.
Yeah, what Rahu does is, Rahu is a shadow planet, and in Hindu belief, Rahu is a demon. It shows something else, it gives something else. From far away, it will look like everything is very good. But when person goes inside to fix the problems or to deal with the issues, then they find out the true picture, that this is right, not right, this is not right. So tell him to, before he applies for the promotion or before he signs any contract, make sure read everything properly, as well as do the basic needed research about the new role, new responsibilities. That is he comfortable enough to cope with it? If he feels that he is comfortable enough, then he can go ahead with that.
Okay.
Another thing he should also be careful about his health in 2021. Has he got diabetes or cholesterol? Diabetes and cholesterol da thoda khayal rakhna hai.
Maybe blood issues. It could be he's not diabetic. He's got to control it. He's controlling it.
Mm-hmm. So pre-diabetic?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, the risk of diabetes and cholesterol is there. So again, follow the doctor's advice and a healthy lifestyle. So how he has been controlling it from past few months, he can control it in future as well, as long as he follow the disciplined life. On the work front, there will be more than one change in next 18 months. More than one change within next 18 months. And will be positive change for the long run.
Positive?
For the long run, yes.
Okay.
And property banegi thodi. Even according to your husband chart, it shows expenditure of money on property.
Would that be a good sign to actually for us to give money to my children? Is that good?
Well, that's something which as a family you should decide. But according to your children's chart and your husband's chart, it does show there will be expenditure of money on the property. And that can be on your present property, that you may end up doing some renovation, or it can be buying a new property.
Right, okay.
And, buying a new property, it's something good. Like, of course, it helps to increase the money, it helps to increase the wealth. So think about buying a new property if no renovation is needed for the home. Or you can do both, depends on the need. Okay, kindly stay on the line. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
वक्त हो गया है प्रोग्राम को फिनिश करने का, और जाने से पहले आपको बताते चलें कि आप ऑफ एयर बात कर सकते हैं 0208-848-8844 के जरिए। एस्ट्रोलॉजी आपके आने वाले वक्त के बारे में आपको बताती है। कोई भी उपाय आपकी किस्मत नहीं बदल सकता। कोई भी हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम हो, डॉक्टर से कंसल्ट करें। कोई भी लीगल इशू हो, लीगल एडवाइजर की एडवाइस लें। आज के लिए इतना ही। दोबारा मुलाकात होगी मेरी आपके साथ नेक्स्ट वीक मंडे। तब तक के लिए अपनी प्रार्थना में याद रखिए और देखते रहिए MA TV। नमस्कार।